So, as I was in prayer this morning, as I was praying for Israel, the nations of the world, America, and so on, the Lord gave me a word concerning Israel and her borders. And so, after prayer, I just knew that the Lord wanted to speak. I could feel it. I just knew that the Lord wanted to tell me something regarding Israel. And so, he showed me the borders of Israel. And as I looked on I could see it. I could see like the map of Israel and the surrounding areas and the border to the east of Israel. I could see a wall. And then I kind of got excited at first. We're like, yeah, there's a wall. God is protecting Israel. But then as I looked closer towards the wall, I saw scales, as in snakes' scales. And that's when the Lord showed me that the wall that is around Israel is a created, how do I say this? The wall that is around Israel is not for protected. It's not protected. That's it. It's not protected. Then he showed me that the wall is very similar to what's happening in America with the walls of America, where they are completely wide open because of betrayals. So the same thing that is happening in America is happening in Israel with parts of the government. As in, there are leaders in the government in Israel that have betrayed their own people, and instead of actually watching over the borders, they're allowing bad people to come through to destroy Israel and her people. And so that's when the Lord also told me that he is going to expose this snake, and that he himself will be the one that will protect Israel. He will be the one that borders around Israel. And so he had me to pray for Israel, and I pray in the name of Jesus that these exposures would come around Israel, and those that have betrayed their own people in Israel would also be exposed, and that the Lord will protect his nation, his beloved. He calls Israel the apple of his eye, and Israel is a nation that really, really, truly means so much to God, with his original chosen people, the Jewish people who dwell there. And we're going to see more Jewish people leaving outside nations, outside of Israel, coming back into the land of Israel to dwell, just as it has been prophesied by prophets of old age. So, please pray for Israel. Pray for the Jewish people all over the earth. And I also prayed for the Arabs around the nation of Israel who are persecuting the Jewish people and attacking Israel, that they would go from souls to poles, and that they would have an encounter with Jesus and be saved. We live in crazy times, and I believe that we are to pray for the peace of Jerusalem, pray for Israel, pray for America and the nations of the earth. God bless you all.